Alright, let's play this for like, I don't know, maybe 3 hours. Journal. What was we up to? Jordan Knowles has requested assistance tracking illegal use of Batarian diplomatic codes. Consult the Spectre terminal. We can go to that. Ciphers for the Cerberus code. I've got no idea what that could be. Film director Solik Vass is looking for an inspirational footage to be used in the film. Oh yeah, we're doing that right now. Reaper code fragments. Okay. Dakuna Matata. The code of the ancients. It's a Dakuna Matata. Recover the holy book and return it at the purgatory. Okay. We shall. Let's do it. Athena Nebula is where we need to head to. I don't know why we've not got any mainline missions anymore. It's kind of scary. I mean, gotta get. What happened? Who's a bitch? Oh, are you hustling everybody, you son of a bitch? I bet he is. I bet James is playing them all for the fools that they are.
I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Arya.
Good. Oh, I can't even be bothered to get my lazy arse up off the chair to get a drink. I just fucking slid across the room. Hakuna Matata, what a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata, there ain't no burden me. How you doing? You okay? Oh shit, you know what I need to do? Bump. Get over here. Run that down. Whoops. That's what I need to do. Oh shit, thanks for all the hosts, guys. Roxy, Splat, OG Pappy, Creature, Prince, Megak. More hosts than views. That's what I like to see up in here. You're gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. You're gonna make me blush and stuff. Up in here, up in here. The support is real, and you guys are the real things. You're the real MVPs. You hosters.
James, enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Try not to lose everything.
Have a little faith, loco.
I have a little.
Thanks for the tweet, dude. Try not to lose the fucking conversation, Shepard. The audio in this game is so fucked up. It'll just drop lines of audio for no reason. What I'm going to do is go options, sound, dynamic range. I'm going to turn to low because I think this is what it's got to do with it. Like this is high quality sound systems, quiet environments. Dynamic range is the difference in volume between the loudest and the quietest sound. So we don't have that, like if you're walking away from somebody, the dialogue will peter out. If I move the camera, sometimes the dialogue just stops, and I think it's to do with like the distance between Shepard's face and the camera. Well, you know what, Shepard's face? I've got news for you. You will speak to us. And if it sounds... Holy shit. Now everything's so loud. You're so loud. So now now we're going to have to go back here. Turn that down.
You just gonna stand there and watch?
Yeah, it's kind of just going to be creepy and make your boss and make sure you don't lose all of your fucking McMoney.
You're kind of making me nervous, Commander. I'd ask him to deal you in, but I think they're afraid of you. You're kind of killing my mojo here, Jefe.
Jefe? What are you calling a Jefe? Or was you just trying to call me Jeffy? Graphics, that's the wrong thing. That's completely the wrong buttons that we're pushing there? Nope. Sorry. Turn these down. They're turned up. Turn these down again. I'll get to the point where I'm happy with the sound again. Just take some time. 5.
Heavy losses are mounting as human colonies Elysium, Tiptree, and Zeus Hope are hit by Reaper forces.
I mean, that seems fine on my end. I don't know if it's too loud for you. You guys can let me know anyway.
Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students.
I was up a minute ago. You just came by at a bad time.
Oh, you're going to end up naked.
You thought I was bluffing, didn't you?
Dude, every time I walk away, I don't think that guy likes me. I've already been here. Okay, we're going to do a once over the Citadel.
Reaper forces continue their assault on Asari space.
You guys okay? Oh, we found out last episode, or last time we played, that Kelly Chambers is dead.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting.
Waiting?
Waiting for who?
For my parents. They put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for them here.
Oh,
They'll come
snap.
find me as soon as they can.
Citadel have failed,
Well,
and CSEC forces
I
have
guess
killed
this
the
is a
last
safe
invading
enough place.
forces.
Look, if anyone bothers you, let me know.
After obtaining
I'll
a
take
cure
care of
to
it,
the
okay?
genophage,
Sure thing, sir.
Koreans have announced
Thanks.
an alliance with the Turian military
Can you
against the
turn that TV down? It's very fucking loud.
Lieutenant Commander Ashley Williams, the second human.
Thank you, human.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Your purchases.
You're welcome, dude.
Hearts and persevere.
I don't think there's anything new here. We're all good. Everybody's happy, right?
Heavy losses are mounting as human colonies.
Oh, maybe not. Photo op. Oh yeah, this guy.
Excellent. That will really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander. That should be enough footage. Come meet me again when you're able.
When Elysium was attacked, but Alliance
Where was
forces
he?
were able to evacuate
See the camera guy?
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Don't you screw me over.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
You're welcome, dude. The balance is good. Thanks, Chris. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here. Up in here. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Don't know the words, so I make them up. You're gonna make me do other things. And the stuff with the things. You're gonna make me go to space. Dakuna, here we come, you. Base. Place. Race. Athena Nebula. What we got? Has requested assistance tracking illegal use of Batarian diplomatic codes. Consult your Spectre terminal. Let's do it. Spectre terminal.
Status recognized. Please select a destination.
I would like you to take me to the Citadel embassies.
One moment, please.
Are you ready? Are you guys
Now
ready?
arriving at Presidium Embassy.
I know, I'm already here. You don't need to tell me, girl.
Thank you. Control of the Citadel have failed.
You're welcome, buddy.
CSEC forces have killed the last invading forces.
That doesn't sound right. In my ears, it just doesn't sound right. So...
After obtaining a cure to the genophage,
See, that makes the Citadel sound better to me. And not all up in your ear grills.
Look, I filled out all the forms you requested and jumped through every hoop. I don't even know where Nyota is, and I'm gonna be deployed soon, too. Everyone's been called back to active duty since Earth was attacked.
I understand, but
I can't leave my daughter here alone. I need to send her back to Thessia, to her family.
these things are very complicated and usually take a very long time. It's even worse with everything going on right now. I'm very sorry. If you can't accept a fostering by proxy until her file is processed, there's nothing more I can do.
You're going to put her into foster care when they've got family? That's some bullshit. I mean, it makes sense, but it's still bullshit, right? Now I've got to make sure... Oh, we're good. The ambient may be a little high. Yeah, the ambience, it's super high, but there's no option for it. It's better now. I wish there was just like ambient Citadel noises, because that doesn't fall under sound effects. It's really weird. Like, this falls under sound effects. I wonder if it's music volume. They've got it all tied into the one, which would be really fucking weird. It almost feels like it's dialogue volume, because there's a lot of dialogue in the background. And it makes sense when we look at something, it focuses the sound. But screw it, let's go. Enough faffing. Exactly, that's exactly what it sounds like when you're in that low the dynamic low range. And all the sounds are exactly the same. It sounds like you're in a pub with a checkout collar. Oh, here we go. Authorized civilian militia. CSEC has fielded requests for civilian militia. I'm saying militia. Some other people call it other things, but you'd be wrong, because it's militia, to defend the Citadel in the event of another attack. Many CSEC officers believe a militia would benefit the Citadel's state of readiness and improve morale, but they lack the funds and clearance for the program. Spectre authorization would allow CSEC to begin training civilian volunteers, using funds normally allocated to executive bonuses. Oh, that's an easy one. You fucking bankers aren't getting a payout. We need civilians trained and armed. Done. The financial report is for top level embassy access only. According to financial estimates, the first... I don't know if that's an I or an L. I'm going to say Elrin Investment Trust. A division of L-Cost combined, the Citadel races cannot sustain the cost of war effort for more than 1 year. Although military spending has stimulated certain market sectors, shortages and rationing in others have depressed the financial system. Civilian discretionary spending has fallen except in entertainment areas like escapist vids and drinking. First Elrin is borrowing heavily to provide funds for key functions across the Citadel. But if the war does not end within the next year, galactic financial collapse is inevitable. Oh shit. You'd think everybody would come together and be like, look, you do this for us, for the war, we're claiming it. Like they done in World War II. They came and took all of the railings and stuff like that. Anything that was metal, they took pots and pans out of people's houses. People weren't going, you know what, we need money. We need money for that to replace our pots and pans. And our fucking fence. And our garage door. That's what it should be like here. There's a threat that this thing's going to make us extinct, but you want to sell me bullets? Get the fuck out of here. Surveillance authorization. CSEC has requested a number of surveillance warrants in an attempt to find evidence that would incriminate Cerberus informants on the Citadel. Officers have tapped public surveillance feeds but do not have legal access to private security feeds. Spectre authorization would enable CSEC to tap into business feeds without informing the civilian agencies. Ooh, Big Brother. Are we going to allow Big Brother to happen? We need to. We need to find out where Cerberus is. Exactly, it's a war effort. You kind of need to do it, don't you? I mean, I'd hope if a big fucking advanced alien race turned up, right? Say one day we turn on the TV and it's Independence Day. There's just these ships, and they've said, "We're coming for you. We're going to destroy you in X days." I would hope. It probably wouldn't happen, but I would hope everybody would like, okay, we need to make a conscious effort to stop this from happening. And we're not going to do it for value. We're going to give people food. We're going to give people water. We're going to give people shelter. But they're going to work for us. I'd probably just go on Twitch though, honestly. I'm like, fuck it. A Batarian patient named Gorek is located in a makeshift clinic in the temporary refugee camp in Docking Bay E24. He is suffering from undisclosed but severe injuries. Medical staff from Huerta Memorial have provided painkillers, but there's no viable long-term treatment. Because the Batarian hedge... Oh, what did they call it? Hegemony or something? It's not hegemony. It's like hegemony or something daft like that. Because of the Batarian hegemonies refuses to share the records, no data on Gorek is available prior to his arrival on the Citadel. And we got the Batarian access codes. With Spectre level access codes, it is possible to bypass standard security protocols and track top level diplomatic dispatches. The location of consoles access using suspect ciphers will be uploaded to Spectre's Omni tools and highlighted for easy detection. Done. Make that happen. I've got no faith in our... Yeah, exactly. We would have to be slaves before there was even an attempt for those to make a difference. Exactly. Which is a shitty state of affairs, really. Or you'd get people being like, oh, wait, Iran are going to help the war effort? Let's go take their land. Like, what the fuck? You're really going to go to war with each other when we need to kind of focus on the main thing? That's what happens in this game. Everybody's looking out for the self first. So I've got to go run around and look for fucking panels now? The hell? Batarian codes. We got to go do the access points. Update save is the break. I guess what we do is we just start from up here, work our way through everything. It's because we're kind of blinded, like the masses are blinded by mundane bullshit, like games and entertainment and X Factor. Like, we don't want to see the big picture that we're getting shat on by the rich, the 1%, the elite. They're just using us like puppets, but hey, let's make them look over there. Check the next X Factor winner while we fucking do a bit of warmongering over here so we can sell arms, make more money.
So many pieces to put
It's all
back
about money at the
together
end of the day,
since
isn't
Cerberus
it?
attacked.
Money is power.
We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the council. These are dark days for all of us.
Damn right they are, dude. Your injuries, Adina.
All that time you were working for Adina, did you ever suspect?
Always rubbed me a little wrong. Still, that traitorous bastard upped me. Probably made me for an idiot. I guess I proved him right.
He's dead, and you're still here, Bailey.
Thanks to you. If you hadn't shown up, Udina and Cerberus would be dancing on my grave.
That's the thing though, money is power, isn't it? I mean, how many times have they tried to crash the stock markets? With all the in trading, you've noticed that the top 1% never lose out, ever. It's like the house always wins. The top 1% never, ever, ever lose out. They then manipulate the stock market crash, then fucking force these... can't even remember the name of it because my brain's not working. These they force these recessions to the point where people are going to be like, fuck it, and then they come up with a solution for that, which is generally, we'll bail you out a little bit, but then you'll pay us more in the long run. And eventually it's going to get to the point where there's that much credit where people literally are just owing for their entire life. And they'll push again for this one world currency. As soon, like, if it ever goes to that one world currency, they've tried it like 3 times, haven't they? If it ever goes to that one world currency, we are fucked, because they control everything about you then. Do. They could just cut you off. It's scary at the minute because they can cut you off. Like if you've got all of your funds in a bank or something, your bank doesn't have that money. It's not like the old days where they had X amount of gold or like a physical amount of money that belonged to you in the bank. It's all just numbers on a computer that they can make disappear, lock your funds away.
How does the Citadel fit into the war now?
The war finally found us. This is so far beyond our imagination, and we have been trained to expect the unexpected. Since the coup attempt, folks are shutting down and shutting in. I hear a lot of praying. And crying. They're saying this is the war to end all wars. Well, I haven't seen anything to say they aren't right.
Thought you'd be in the hospital.
If I'm breathing, I'm working.
Good lad.
Probably the worst I've ever been hurt. Fitting, I guess.
He was fine until I asked you.
The galaxy. But if Cerberus thinks a few slugs is going to keep me out of action, they've got another thing coming.
Good lad. Good lad.
No time for rest. Good luck, Bailey.
Yeah, you too, Shepard.
Do.
Please double check all correspondence to ensure that classified data is kept private.
Wonder if there's any terminals up here. I don't think there is. Could kind of sneak in that terminal? No. Get out of my way, Mr. Turian. You're a pain in the arse. See, this is the bit I don't like. I mean, I like learning more about the Citadel and the races, but the back and forth, the lack of being able to select a quest, and it telling you where you need to go. Let's go to...
Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu.
Yeah, I wish that was the case, but I don't see any of them highlighted.
If you have a question, please consult an Avena terminal for assistance. Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu.
You're a damn liar. Unless none of them are interesting. Let's go to the...
If you have a question, please consult an... One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
How do I get in there? There's no terminals here, see.
Hey there.
It's you, hey.
Your parents get here yet?
Nope. It's okay. I mean, they'll get here. They always keep their promises. Next shuttle was probably just late or something. That's all.
I'm sure you're right. I look forward to meeting you.
Oh, your parents ain't coming. They're dead.
I believe those are my credits. I know. You don't have to say anything.
I wasn't going to say anything. What's going on here?
Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some ruins. Prothean ruins on Gay Hinnom in the Hades Nexus. If you could get past the Reaper patrols, I'm sure you'd find something valuable. That's got to be worth something. Please, my family is starving.
Ah, shit.
James is talking mad shit. This guy's family's starving. We're going to go steal his ruins. Man, we are horrible, horrible people sometimes. Nothing. I don't quite understand the Citadel stuff. You dead? You're lying there like that. Okay, nothing there.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. Areas tagged of interest to
See, it's got embassies.
on the elevator menu.
I don't see the point in going there though.
If you have a question, please consult an Avena terminal for assistance. One moment, please.
I'm going to the Normandy dock. I'm going to get the fuck out of here.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival gear. Any questions?
Hey.
Are we playing security, Sergeant Ullenby?
No, Private. We are not.
Yeah, we are actually.
Have announced an alliance with the Turian military against the Reapers.
Man, I had a friend in security at Sonax, and there was definitely Prothean tech on Garvug. I know the Valhallan threshold is Reaper territory now, but Prothean tech could help the Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm aware this is an unsecured channel. Yes, understood. Thank you, ma'am.
Everybody got really dirty fingers. You need some hand sanitizer. You definitely don't want to be visiting the hospital with them fucking mucky paws. You can't do nothing else. We could always transit, I guess, to the Normandy from down bottom. So we've done the docks, we've done the embassy. Let's go to Presidium Commons.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
This place is fucking huge. This is what annoys me though. Like this area here.
Welcome to Kanala Exports. We appreciate your visit.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Please visit any of our Elkos Combine affiliate branches.
Don't you worry, I will. Right, so we're going to make sure we buy everything. We're going to check for some terminals, I guess. If anybody starts talking, we'll listen to the dialogue, probably get another go here and scan this thing.
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, ideally, something like a Cacliosaur. They're good in mountains, immune to toxins, ferociously loyal to their riders. Yes, they'd be ideal. Unfortunately, they were driven to extinction during the Rachni War. So, unless we can engineer something new, Krogan on toxic worlds will have to fight on foot without support.
Oh shit. Well, how am I supposed to find... Nothing.
Turian troops have been bolstered by Krogan support on Palaven.
Please do your part too.
Let's do my part. Oh.
The clutch is stabilized? Really? That is wonderful news, my sister. You wish to name the first hatched after the one who helped us? I think that's a wonderful idea.
Shepherd? Okay. I guess we just talked with Liara. What's going on?
Hello, Shepard.
Who's your dad?
Nice to see you.
Okay. Can you pretend we don't know that your dad's over there?
Welcome to Sippertine Armory. Thank you for shopping at...
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Remember, all purchases made by Agor Munitions will show in your credit report as AM Trading Limited.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Thank you for shopping. You're welcome. Thank you for selling.
To Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Casa Fabrication Weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth. Neither should you.
A really itchy nose. Itchy wawa. So I can't believe there's nothing in this Presidium.
Heavy losses are mounting as human colonies Elysium, Tiptree, and Zeus are hit by Reaper forces.
I wonder if it's Purgatory that we have to go and tap. It's going to come out that the stores are tapped, you watch. That'll bite us in the arse.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a
So
destination.
we've done embassies, we've done holding area. To the bar.
One moment, please. Now arriving at wards level, Purgatory.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you're fighting.
Well, it won't stop a Reaper, but an extra second of shielding can be life or death.
So Vortex makes good shield capacitors?
The best. They don't skimp on plating either. I love it.
Sounds like you want to get back out there to try it out.
You know, a little. Can't wait to show it off to the team. Maybe I could take point more off of now.
Full on fucking nutcase. You got shot to shreds. They patched you up. And now you're ready to get back out there. Because they give you shiny new armor. Give me a break, dude.
No, the problem is that our people are terrible at making war. The library at Asha had sacred texts on the ways of the Huntress, the defining works on the art of battle. But the Nimbus cluster has already fallen, and our people are here dancing instead of fighting.
We'll find it, don't you worry. Oh shit. Jack, what are you doing?
Ugh, this sucks.
What have you got there?
Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They've got us spread out across Alliance units. Reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing.
How are they holding up?
They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you.
Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine.
Hey, you done it though.
Come on,
without
plenty
me.
of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on.
Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about
Hey,
teamwork.
Ratty, how you doing, buddy?
Speaking of which, thanks. My guys are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
Can't blame me for it, girl.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
What the fuck was that? Bit of dance off? I can still see us there. It's pitch black. What the?
This afterlife.
That's the weirdest transition ever.
But why'd you drag me out here?
You still got that merchant freighter?
Yeah,
Looking for work.
might as well. What you got?
Nah, I think it's Ratty's Twitch, to be honest, dude. OBS has been good. Ratty couldn't see me yesterday either. It'll just be cached that way. Well, if it does that again, you just need to hit you just need to clear the cache. Twitch does it every now and again. I had a few channels do it to me as well. It just caches it as the offline screen. Most of the time, just a refresh fixes it. But
Come have a drink with me.
You're looking happy?
You had it right. Yesterday can't change. Tomorrow, we might all be dead. Today is what matters. I'm not wasting it.
Good on you,
I would have thought a
Cortez.
club would be to your tastes.
You don't have to get all hot and bothered to appreciate graceful dancing. There's an energy here. There's light. And some of the eye candy in the crowd isn't too shabby either.
I'm eye candy too. Wait.
The eye candy on the stage is fine by me.
Good. I sure don't need you as competition. Here. Here's to fresh beginnings. And a better tomorrow. Thank you. For everything.
You're welcome, dude. Glad I could help you. I'm gonna get super creepy. Get all up in your face. You ready? I'm glad you feel better, Ratty. That's good. Antibiotics are actually kicking in. Oh, Edie. Do the robot.
I'm curious. What material is your face made from?
The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull. The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
And what about the hair?
It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece. However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands. If it has recently been exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it.
Hey, robot jokes.
If I'm not needed to answer an inquiry, I would like some time alone.
Right, let's go down here.
The banner of the 1st Regiment. That should put some steel in there.
Oh shit, I've already talked to you.
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How is this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
Oh, snap. Go for it, dude.
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
That's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis. And a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
You deserve to be stupid. Go nuts. We know you're stupid. Just acknowledge it.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you've got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me.
He's gonna go try it on with a robot. I don't understand that. How can he fall for a robot? Oh yeah, he's busting a move. Don't bust a leg though, Joker, okay?
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
Good lad.
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
Just wiggling around like he just doesn't care. Good, good, good.
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart. Since we took back Omega, I've been consolidating my resources for the war. It's a little easier to coordinate from here. So unfortunately, I'll be slumming it on the Citadel for the time being. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
What exactly have I acquired?
An army that's willing to fight dirty, to do the things your respectable militaries won't do. Eclipse mechs and Vorcha legions are excellent candidates for vanguards in any ground offensive. Well worth the little song and dance I had you perform, I'm sure.
I'm sure it is as well. Okay. I'll see you later.
Whatever you say, Arya.
Don't be a stranger.
Try not to be. Well, I probably will be. I doubt I'll be coming back here because there's nothing to friggin' talk about. Oh, the Shepherd Shuffle. Yes. I love it. He was doing the Shepherd Shuffle.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a
Quetta Memorial Hospital. That's the only one we got left, right? We've done the Citadel, we've done the docks, we've done the Presidium.
One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
I wonder if she probably does. All I know is when we meld, she gets black eyes, like Liara. Scary. Oh shit.
We're low on metagel and synthetic blood, and we don't have enough volunteers. If we could get the rings of Elune from the Salian Nebula, we could declare a cultural crisis. People would have to listen. No, they're not just symbolic. The Asari revere Elune. She wore these rings after learning medicine from Athame herself. She was like a Dalatress for your people. If we displayed her rings, we'd get more Asari support in the hospitals.
Okay, gonna trick everybody to come here. That's fine, sounds good to me. So a lot of these end up being fetch quests. Are you still mad? Are you still telling us about
back
it?
to the farm. We snuck down the hill. We were hungry, filthy. I'd turned the towel into a kind of tunic. They'd cleaned up the bodies to make more husks, I figured. But there were still farmers alive. They were being held prisoner. And Naira was there, directing the other forces. I could see her. I got within 10 meters of her. If I just had my gun.
What happened next?
I got to the prisoners. The farm girl unlocked their restraints, and that's when they all started screaming.
Oh my god, stop. Just tell me the whole story in one sitting. You're gonna make me go to a different area, come back. Chickawawas? Huh. I wonder if the guy's had his leg cut off. I'm sure we'll find that one out shortly. He'll be shortly. Oh. Okay, nothing. Nothing. We're all good. Yeah, kind of, Chris, but I mean, at the end of the day, if you're not a doctor and you're just going to hinder. But she did say, well, like, we're massively understaffed. We need volunteers. I guess that one goes out the window. They should go in and be like, look, we need help. Unless they're just on R&R. Is her hand deflated into the chair? I never checked her hand out. I'll need to see in a second. She's always in the same pose.
I understand Paladin is very busy, but this is one of your own generals. He was stabbed with a poisoned blade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack on the Citadel. We can't identify the toxin. We're barely keeping him alive right now. It's some form of neurotoxin. If you could look at our charts... Of course, I understand. Even a general is just one man. Good luck.
Oh my god, they're going to sacrifice a general? I don't think so, dude.
Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the administration center made?
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive. If we take care of them first and ration our supplies, we can save some now and enable ourselves to save more later.
We cannot do that. We swore an oath to help the sick regardless of their economic situations or their places in society. Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen
She's
this
right.
happen in combat before.
You're a moron, dude. It's not about social stature or how much money they have. It's about who's got a better chance of living.
Everyone makes sacrifices in wartime. You'll make yours sooner or later.
I'm sure I will. But I'll do it without betraying my oath or my patients.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Then we'll find a way. Look, we have more fortunate patients, right?
Yes, and I hate to say it, but the fortunate ones have far better survival odds.
And more credits. So we asked them for donations to get more supplies for those without credits.
What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? That's... You know, that actually might work.
But now he's on board with the idea and coming up with fucking master plans? I like it. Good job, Solarian.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's alright, it's alright. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel's syndrome. At its worst, Keprel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen, and he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
Yeah, I understand, but his son, right? His son came?
Is he still alive or not?
Mr. Krios slips in and out of consciousness, and the outlook isn't good. It's hard to tell how much time he has. When he's awake, he's pretty lucid, never forgets anything. I think that helps. His son, Koliat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Oh, snap. Koliat better fucking give him blood. The voice in this game really annoying me, so I always turn off the dialogue.
You were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Koliat Krios. I came to donate blood and, well...
Your dad?
He asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your old man's a hero. I mean, if you turn off the dialogue, you're missing all the flavour of the story. But I thought turning off the dialogue didn't actually stop them from talking. I thought it stopped you from making the choices and the dialogue just happened. Like it was a set in stone, this is what it is. So you never really... You can't relate to Shepard, you can't make your own Shepard. You're just playing a story that you can't deviate from. You have misophonia, what's that? Your father's a damn hero, dude.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
Good, you were supposed to die 9 months ago, dude.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drell managed to stop him from...
Oh, you just turned the volume, the
dialogue
along. Volume down? I got you.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must...
The voice acting in this is really good, though. For the most part. For the main stuff.
Inscrutable depths. I ask forgiveness. Kalihira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalihira, wash the sins from this one, and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Koliat, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me?
Yeah, go for it, dude.
Kalihira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires, the lover never leaves, the hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalihira, and he will be a companion to you as he was to me. Kolyat? There's something I don't understand. His last moments were those of a hero. Why pray for salvation?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Oh, snap.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
Good night, sweet green man. Oh my god, they're all dying. They're all fucking dying. The only one that survived so far is Grunt. Hey, you're just waltzing through fucking beds over there? You ruined my immersion, you old bastard. Thanks for nothing, Doc. Guess we can't go back in there and see Thane. Is anybody in here? Oh! There's a console we need.
Knowles, this is Shepard.
Been one of the console
Okay, I'll shut it
locations.
down.
Good.
Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
I don't know. Maybe? Wonder if they're all going to be in here. Doubt it. I like the fact that fucking Adina's name isn't worth shit anymore. What you get, Adina, you piece of shit? Oh wait. The same console again? Are you kidding me? You are kidding me. Okay. Nice troll, dude. Arkman says, yeah, your fish are eternal. Exactly, we should have just thrown them in the tank, shouldn't we?
Welcome to Serta.
Be safe.
Welcome to
The
Serta.
prisoners were indoctrinated.
You think?
And once the alarm was sounded,
Naira's eyes were black. The whole time, not just for a second. I could feel her mind from where I was standing. The humans were in the way, attacking us. I used my biotics, flung them around. I'd been horrified when Naira tore the farmers apart, but gods, I ripped them in half. And it felt good.
there's nothing shameful about feeling an adrenaline rush during battle.
I might have killed more than Naira and those husks did. She wanted them alive, to turn them, and I...
And you survived.
You lost your shit, but it's good. Who's crying like that? Will you stop it? You're making me sad.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Right, so it's got Presidium Commons highlighted.
If you have a question, please consult an Avena terminal for assistance.
Oh man, don't make me run through the entire fucking place again.
Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the
No, you're a lying piece of shit, because they're never highlighted. It's only highlighted because I left it down here. The Huerta Memorial was at the bottom.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Right, I swear to God, if there's nothing here, you talking elevator scumbag, I'm never getting in you again.
Welcome to
I'm going to stay out of you. I'm going to warn everybody not to go in you because your brakes are fucked. I'll get somebody to rewire you. Pull your fire alarm buttons and stuff. You'll be decommissioned. Turned into a coffee cup. Some shit. Oh, it looks like she's getting decommissioned. I don't know where there's another terminal. Fuck it, we ain't running around Citadel all day. We're going to go try find another main mission, I think. Unless... Got something for me, seasick guy? Nothing. Okay. You fuckers? Nothing. Good. Liara? Anything?
Hello, Shepard.
Hey, how you doing? Nothing, nothing.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
All purchases made by Agor Munitions will show in your credit report as AM Trading Limited.
Yeah. Do 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 do. Psst. Do do do. Oh, this might be it. Nope. What you guys talking about? Anything nice? You looking at that fire? There's no smoke without fire, right? He's choking on that fire. Her bronchitis will flare up. Her and Ratty will have a coughing competition. And I reckon Ratty will win at the minute. Oh, she's got 2 coughs in though. You got some catch up to do. I think he does the exploration though, doesn't he? Just he can't have the voices on. But not having the voices on in a game like this certainly detracts from it. How can you watch it? Like if you can't have the voices on for yourself, I'm not buying that armor, it's so overpowered. The armor that we've got right now is kind of overpowered, the dragon stuff.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. If you have a question, please consult an Avena terminal for assistance.
So full of shit. He sent me there and there's fucking nothing. You know what?
Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted.
Hold on a second. You put a bunch of new quests in here. Let's go to Hades. We've just got a bunch of new fly around quests, so we'll go get them.
Spectre status. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
The worst thing about the subs in this game, they're fucking tiny. You can't make them bigger.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core, Private Talavi?
No, ma'am.
Why not?
Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid.
Cerberus? Cerberus?
They're a problem?
I thought we were fighting Reapers, ma'am.
Give it a week. You could be.
You shut up and fight them, right?
Knowles, I found another spot where the Batarian codes were used.
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident. Shepard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship. All human. Just like the patients at the hospital.
So we've got Batarian codes, and someone with a grudge against humans.
Looks like... Okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
Oh my god, you dirty piece of shit. Okay, so you've cock teased me enough to make me run around the entire fucking place. See where there's one more. Do 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 do.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Purgatory Bar. No, it's got to be the embassies, right? If you're watching on phone, mobile,
Now arriving at.
you just have to turn it down with your phone volume. We'll turn the media volume down. If you're watching on like PC or anything, just hover over hover over the video, and then down in the bottom left you'll have your volume. You can just turn it down. I was working as a waitress in a cocktail bar when the space station got invaded. No, I was not. I was not a waitress. I was not working in a cocktail bar. Got to be here, isn't it?
You could send the girl to your side of the family.
Are you kidding? My family disowned me when I married them.
Oh no. Oh no, I know where it is. It's going to be Purgatory. It's going to be where all of them fuckers are getting stuff out the bank machines. Evening T3, how you doing, buddy? For T3 it's like, what is it, 11 o'clock? 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 11? 10, 11 o'clock at night almost? No. 10:30.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Purgatory.
1 moment, please.
Let's go. Let's go, Purgatory, let's go.
Now arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory.
Oh wait, you're only 11 hours ahead? Sorry. 13 hours ahead.
Anyhow, enough about my armor. Let's find the gang and celebrate while I'm still here.
Oh yeah, it's Australia that's 11 hours ahead.
Took rapid transit. Come on, you have the fanciest ride on the Citadel. And I saw that new paint job.
Almost 8:30.
I sold it a couple of weeks ago.
What? But you love that car.
Oh shit.
I know.
You never shut up about that car.
I know.
She wants you to be safe, you fucking moron, and now you keep bragging about your armor that they bought you. Turns out they never bought it. How bad do you feel now? Buying that armor though's probably got him killed. Good job. Right here? No, you piece of trash.
Bringing medical supplies by the ton. I know a guy in customs.
Oh man, I need to run. Fuck this Citadel bullshit.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. If you have a question, 1 moment, please.
Got to be the docks. They've got to be.
Arriving at Docking Bay E24.
They've got to be on
Emergency civilian housing.
different areas, right? Maybe. What are you doing with this girl?
After obtaining a cure to the genophage, Krogan leaders have announced an alliance.
Nothing.
Lieutenant Commander Ashley Williams, the second
Hey!
assisted Commander Shepard in
Hey,
preventing
it's you.
Cerberus forces from
Still
killing
waiting, I see. Any news?
Your mum and dad's dead, by the way.
They promised, right? They'll get here soon.
Don't walk into me, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
Check in. If that's okay.
Okay.
Oh, he's been a nice Turian. Apart from he gave her shit for standing there at first.
Nice.
Are you still winning?
Look at me now.
Doing better?
Did you ever doubt me?
Take a look
Don't
at me now.
You just gonna stand there and watch?
Was a little bit, yeah.
You thought I was close.
Oh my goodness. Oh, we found it. Holy fuck. Make me run all over this damn place 12 times.
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander?
Hey, Roxy.
Shepard.
Balak.
You should have killed me on that asteroid over Terra Nova.
Are you fucking kidding, bollock face?
Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
Are you kidding? Are you actually kidding? We let you go to save them people. You know what? I'm about to punch you in the eyeballs. All of them.
Yes. After you ruined my plans, my government accelerated research efforts on the Leviathan of Dis. Have you heard of it, Commander? The ancient organic dreadnought my people recovered from Jartar 20 years ago? Sound familiar?
A Reaper? Your people were studying a Reaper corpse?
Yes. Looking for a way to reclaim our place as the true power of the galaxy. Hundreds of our best scientists were enlisted.
And then they became indoctrinated.
When the Reapers reached Karshan, our own people betrayed us. Defense grids were deactivated. Ships fired on Allied targets. We were destroyed from within because of you.
No, it's because of the Reapers. And you not knowing that they indoctrinate you, you dumbass. 7. Hey, Roxy! Welcome back, Splats. Roxanne. His voice is pretty cool. I like the Batarian voices. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the Roxanne. And blame it on the Reapers. Not the McReaps though, alright? Don't point the gun at me. Don't cry for me, Batarian. The truth is you're only angry because you need 2 sets of spectacles to read stuff. Don't... I wonder if we stand here if you'll ever take that away. Slap it! It's porn? Holy fuck. Is this a race that the creepers from the Minecraft? Hey! It could be. Who's watched Mass Effect Blue Star? It's porn. No. I'm afraid I'll have to pass on that one, dude. We were destroyed from within because of you. You were destroyed from within because of you.
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race. A beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us? I'm trapped on this citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest ranking military officer left in the hegemony.
Hegemony.
I can't save my people, but I can end you.
Dude. Oh, we could just turn around and kill him. You're never going to give up, are you? Never going to give it up. Always going to be a dick. Always going to try and kill me when I'm turning round. Just join us. I'll be nice.
Balak, you sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people. But what does killing me accomplish?
Vengeance. The Bahak system, well...
They would have died anyway when the Reapers showed up. You know that. I'm uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people...
Our ships are yours.
Wow, that was such an easy talk
Are
now.
you alright?
Fine. You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that... Do you want me to arrest him?
I want you to put a bullet in his head. But we're all making some sacrifices today. Let him go. Spectre Authority.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
Also, psychopath. You didn't think to come and help me when he had a gun at my fucking back? And James, you're supposed to be the hard arse of the fleet.
You're kind of making me nervous, Commander.
No, you're making me nervous. Did you not see me getting gun pointed in my shoulder back blade thing? Now you shoot him in the back. It would be amazing. If that was an option, I would have done it. after he gave me all these ships. We met him in Mass Effect 1? Question mark? Maybe Mass Effect 2 actually. We met him before. I think it was 1. The DLC for 1. Little bastard. If he's still about. Mass Effect 3 from Ashes. Pardon? Hello? Oh, that's a codex, you moron. That's not your missions. Valhallan. Motherfucker, we gotta just go scan everything. I'm done running around on here though. Making my eyes bleed.
Now arriving at
What's on the schedule after Mass Effect? Dragon's Dogma, I think. Dragon's Dogma. I can't remember actually. Let me see. Get up there. Get on up. Boo. BioShock Infinite. Dragon's Dogma, BioShock Infinite. Then Mass Effect 4. Then I might start doing XCOM. Because we've got XCOM 2 now. Did you see the other games in the bundle? Wasn't too terribly bad, was it? It's pretty cool actually. It wasn't too terribly bad. It was pretty cool. Oh. Oh no. I just put that over there. Boom. There we go. Shoot him in the back. Who would want to see that? Dragon's Dogma is a really cool game. Dragon Age, I've already done it. I've done all of the Dragon Ages. Mass Effect 4 will definitely be in there. I've got a load of games that I'm going to be playing, honestly, but those are the ones that are going to go on YouTube. For sure. And then between we'll be doing Isaac, we'll be doing Gungeon, we'll be doing
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
Are you crazy?
May I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment, Private?
I think I'll do better against the Reapers than Cerberus, ma'am.
And what combat...
Don't look now, but there's a crazy guy coming. He doesn't talk to us, he's just going to
no,
push us.
Ma'am.
Outstanding.
Oh, you're so fucking rude! I would punch you right in the dick if I knew where it was. I'll just move out your way. Sweet baby Jesus. Making food.
Commander.
And then you're streaming. Oh, cool. No worries.
Before you ship out. Things got pretty crazy.
Have a good stream,
Go over
chaps.
everything in my head. Makes sense.
And enjoy the food. What? You don't trust me, that's fairly obvious.
Your bandages were still fresh. How did you end up working with Adina?
You saw me in the hospital. I was going crazy. Felt like I was letting everyone down. When Udina offered to make me a Spectre, I thought it was a chance to do some good.
I couldn't just sit back and watch either.
Yeah. But it sure turned into a mess.
You followed your instincts and kept a clear head.
Doesn't feel that clear-headed now.
We stopped Adina and got to walk away. That's the important part.
I can't believe he was responsible for all of it. Was he indoctrinated?
I don't think so. I think he was just greedy.
How do we fight something that can worm its way into your head?
I don't know. But we don't have a choice.
No, we don't. I also wanted to tell you, Hackett offered me a position on his team.
Oh man, take the offer?
Would you consider riding this out aboard the Normandy?
You're serious?
We need the best, Williams.
Okay, Commander. I'm in.
Good. Grab your gear.
I'll do that.
Oh,
Williams?
shit.
Yeah?
Keep your gun pointed at the Reapers.
Will do, Commander.
I thought that was going to be like a really hard sell for her, but nope.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power-hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Shield.
Kyle.
How did you know?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him.
Hey, Zayo, how you doing, buddy?
Even stronger.
Elusive Man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson, it's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy, and in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Okay, so that's... We ran around that fucking Citadel for hours for no reason. All we had to do is exit and we would have got the rest of the story. It would have added on to the priority missions, which is kind of interesting. We got Ashley back on board. It's cool as fuck. We got... pretty well going to try hundo some games. Good luck, dude. Good luck. What else did we get going on here? The distress signal from this high command woman. Perseus Vale. All of these. Oh, shit, there's so much stuff. So much stuff. I think I'm going to... I'm going to do some scanning. All we're going to do in this stream right now is do a little bit of scanning. And then once Splat Attack comes back, I'll probably host him. And then I'll stream more later today. But we'll get the talking out the way. We'll get ready for our next main mission, so we're straight into the action when we come back. Can we do anything here? The Volus Dreadnought. We're finding a bunch of shit. The Batarian fleet? Wow, all we needed to do is say, hey, we want your fleet, and he gave it to us. The once formidable Batarian navy was all but annihilated when the Reapers struck Karshan. The enraged survivors have gathered into a single remaining fleet. Batarian refugees are enlisting in the thousands, desperate for a sense of purpose after the destruction of the homeworld. No collection of vessels is more eager to engage the Reapers than the Karshan's last warships. As the highest ranking officer left in the hegemony or something he called it, Balak is now the last Batarian military leader. His leadership drive and barely contained fury have galvanized his troops. While Balak bears deep hatred for the Alliance, he would do anything to save his people, and has grudgingly joined forces with humanity to stop the Reapers. He's going to try double crosses. Not during this, like I think he genuinely will be like Reapers first. But if he gets a chance afterwards, he's going to stab us in the back. 100%. Guy's a fucking psychopath.
Goddamn Cerberus bastards. And Udina too. Son of a bitch.
That's crap. Udina made a deal with the devil. He got what he deserved.
Yeah, he did. Udina's a dickhole. Yeah?
I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
Yeah, I think so.
Commander, I found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Can we trust them though?
Unless they're indoctrinated, and this is a ruse to get Cerberus close to the Crucible.
I'm not suggesting we trust them fully, but it could be worth investigating.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You're a smart cookie, girl.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks.
Good job. Yeah, that's a tricky one. Ex-Cerberus scientists. I mean, we're ex-Cerberus. So we know there's going to be groups of people that are like, fuck that. And we know there's also the little splinter cells from Cerberus that are just out to make money for themselves. They're taking the tech that they were given in their raiding human colonies.
Damn, I could really use something to shoot right now.
What do you want to shoot? Oh, how did your date go? How did your dance finish? Was it alright?
Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something about leather seats?
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil. The important thing is that you kick their asses. And also that Ash aced the don't shoot your commander portion of the Normandy reinstatement test.
Don't you forget about Ash. Right, try not to give any spoilers at all, dude. Like, don't reference any quest that I've not done or anything. Because generally I'll go do it unless it's a boring quest anyway. But if that one turned out to be a boring quest, No, I've got to go there because you've told me there's someone there. But yeah, unless I've done it in the game, absolutely no references to it whatsoever if you can help it. Also, Ash aced the don't shoot your commander portion. This is very true. We're not going to forget about Ash. We love Ash.
Go easy on Ash. She's been through a lot.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer, nearly getting the council killed. That's not gonna look good on the yearly performance review.
Joker, come on, she can't fucking trust us. We were with Cerberus. Because of what he told us, right? At the end, we seen straight through his bullshit.
Commander?
Hello, Shepard.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires Thresher Maws.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Yeah, I love these questions.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
To do the job it was designed for. Oh, you know what? I kind of wanted to become more free. Like free-spirited. But this is kind of what the Reapers became. Edie could turn out to be a mini Reaper. I was giving you a reason. Yeah, I know you don't mean to do it, dude. But just like avoid it completely. Because I'll find a reason in the game, and if I don't do it, like afterwards you can go, dude, you would have met blah blah blah. Or you fucked it now because you can't do this, but let me make them mistakes and make them decisions by myself. That's not to say like I'll explicitly ask for your input if I need it. I don't mean to sound like an arsehole, but I just don't want to ruin anything, you know? The story for this thing's insanely good. Chances are I'll do everything anyway. What is the purpose of synthetic life? Oh man, that's really tough knowing what we know now after doing Leviathan. Because I want to say whatever it wants to be. And I think we're going to guide her down that slippery path of like, why is she doing this? But then again, she's developed feelings for Joker. So maybe if we just guide her. Ah, this is a stupid idea.
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
Yeah, don't think like a Reaper.
Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do, good deeds we accomplish, love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest.
Oh, you're going to see loads of dirty, naughty shit.
It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait,
that's a bad idea.
Yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again.
Oh no,
Thank
that's
you.
a bad idea, because then she's going to... She's not going to do the thing that's needed. Hey, what have I done? What have I done, Edie? I'm sorry. I've unleashed... I've fucking opened Pandora's box. You can't get back in there now, can you?
Commander?
Oh, wrong way. I'm glad you was there.
Dr. Chackles sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
Yeah, I'm going to go talk to everybody. Give me a break. Oh, I'm going to do it. I'm going to have to do it, Ratty. You're a nightmare, dude. You're a nightmare. Game night. Commander Shepard, I'm ordering the Normandy to dry dock on the Citadel for much needed repairs. She's seen a lot of action lately and needs a little TLC. A small army of techs will take care of the details once you arrive, so let's get your crew out of there. You're all on shore leave. That's an order. We need everybody at the best. One more thing, Admiral Anderson has an apartment on the wards. Head over there when you arrive. Wait. Oh, you piece of shit. Did we do this already? Admiral Anderson isn't there. He's fucking fighting the war on Earth. As promised, here's what we have on old Kai Lang. 72, he was doing patrols and reconnaissance. 73, same thing. Reprimanded for taking medals from dead enemy officers. Sentence reduced in light of previous exemplary service record. What made him turn bad at that point? Recommended for a medal? Good lad. Yeah, he's the same rank as us. Dishonorably discharged and imprisoned after charge of first-degree murder. Intel on Kai Leng's activities after joining Cerberus' spy. What is known is that the elusive man arranged for Leng's escape from prison. Employing him as an operative for the next 10 years, Leng is now believed to be the elusive man's most trusted agent, working as an infiltrator and assassin. His cybernetic modifications appear to include Cerberus' Phantom class implants. He's a badass. Got a minute? Not really. Oh shit. Just wondering if you got some time to the near future. Nothing critical. Vega, I'll come and see you in a second. Cerberus just ambushed a Turian cruiser full of high-ranking hierarchy off officials. The cruiser managed to escape, but his location top secret. Why is Cerberus chasing them? They couldn't have located that ship without inside information. The only other person that knew about the cruiser's position was a Volus and Oh dear, of course it's them little fucking mole men. They're always doing information trading. My advisor insists I can't bring these accusations against the Karlak myself. I admit they're right. The Turian and the Volus economies are tightly intertwined, and now isn't the time for political crisis that would result. But the security of our fleet is at stake, and I ask you to investigate Karlak. Didn't we do that already? Isn't... I thought we'd done this already. Who the fuck were we investigating the first time? Was it a Solarian? Maybe. Elysium, an evacuation shuttle nearly destroyed as it attempted to escape Reaper-occupied colony. The shuttle was carrying children who drew higher numbers on the colony's evacuation lotter, meaning that they were not eligible to board the first wave of shuttle. Wait, why? The shuttle was saved when the biotic identified by the authorities as this guy engaged Reaper forces that were preventing it from taking off. He had a history of drug abuse and criminal activity and claimed to have survived a Cerberus camp on Prague. Oh no. Aresh? That's the guy we left. Oh, that's good news. I'm glad we didn't kill him. He just saved a shuttle full of kids. That's pretty badass. Witness said he killed several dozen Reaper creatures before he was overwhelmed, providing the shuttle just enough time to fly clear. Good on you, dude. Because that shuttle would have been exploded for sure. Meet at the bar. Yeah, these are all old because we danced with Jack. The students are kicking ass and taking names. They're keeping them on a short rotation so they don't burn out. We end up with lots of shore leave. Next time you hit the Citadel, come by Purgatory. I'll be there if I'm not blowing shit up in the field. Sweet. You want an interview down in the cabin, that's fine. Networks are going wall to wall with coverage on the attack on the Citadel. Everyone's asking questions about Adina's death. Can I get an hour or so with you to talk about what happened? I'm thinking your cabin rather than the conference room, so we don't get interrupted. I heard you knew the councillor personally. Okay. Trainer. Who's trainer? Oh, that's friggin' Kelly. It's the one that tells us about the things. Thanks for taking the time to speak with the civilian. I love to see how Commander Shepard kills time between missions. Why don't you give me a call if you'd like to grab drinks in your cabin? I promise a night of fun and games. Sold. So we got 2 invites in our cabin, which is nice. When are you going live, Splats? 10 minutes? 15 minutes? I don't know. Oh, we have to invite her first anyway. Shit. Okay, coming up.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this.
Yeah, me too.
Well, Commander, ready to play?
Play?
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space. And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
Oh.
The most exciting thing you can think of is playing chess?
Well, if you're not up for the challenge.
Try me. Oh, come on!
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan?
Hey, Reapster.
One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
What about playing in bed? Oh dear.
And the other is interested in playing another game.
Oh shit, Liara will fuck you up.
Such as? Oh.
Hey, I'm sorry. You seemed interested.
Oh,
She
no,
did not, she was
I
telling you a
apologize.
joke.
I try to be friendly.
She's a
but
lesbian.
You're not really my type. Remember how I liked Edie's voice?
Oh.
Did you not understand that,
Sorry.
Shepard? Why was it even
I
an
didn't
option?
realize.
You're a
Not at
dumbass.
all. I can't wait to tell my friends that I broke Commander Shepard's heart and crushed him at chess.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Unless you'd like to try to reclaim your honor.
Damn right.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to wipe your memory. Last 5 seconds. Bedtime play. Done it for you, T3. I done it for you, dude. We got to try the romance options, right? Commander Shepard was trying to turn the lesbian. What the fuck is that? We got jellyfish that are going through walls. Get fed jellyfish. I wonder if they're the immortal jellyfish.
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Infiltrators are everywhere. That's definitely not what they want to hear.
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties.
Uh-oh.
Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
Looks like you already have. What happens now?
You gave me a good interview, Commander. That's all I need. Tonight.
Don't fall for it, Shepard. Are you kidding? I'm gonna follow your penis options. But did you not get the memo that she just flutters her eyes at people and she uses them? She's not going to use you for sex. She's definitely not. She's using you for your story. Yeah, more than likely did. Do. Down. Oh wait, somebody caught. What did he say? The count is 4 minutes old. Who are we talking about? Have you fed the fishies? Yeah, I fed them a second ago. Let's have a little look. Boom. You've got the power. You got the power, Chris, as well. You got the sword. You guys are all over that shit, though. That's good. I mean, if it is right, he's just been a dickhole, isn't he? One more thing. Now, if anybody needs to be banned, I'll ban them, dude. But just purge him. Purge him for an hour. Fuck it. I'll have a little 1-2-1. He's just having one of them moments. Yeah, you should have, dude. You got the sword. Just do the So the reason for purging, you've got R1 is the spoilers. I think R1's the spoilers. And then R2 is for backseat gaming, so if he says fucking do this or do that. And then R3 is for when people are being cunts in song requests. It'll be unfortunate if it is Ratty. But if it is, it's going to be goodbye Ratty, it was nice to see you. But you've gone and fucked the stream up for yourself. Luckily, I ignore most of the chat, so... The joys of playing story games, right? Who was we supposed to go see? Oh, the doc. We'll go see everybody. We'll go down, speak with these guys. Get the fuck out of here. I ignore people that haven't
Hey, Commander.
warranted me not to ignore them.
But I never would have guessed he was that rotten. This whole war is loco. I mean, can't they all see how we need to work together?
When people are scared, they're slow to trust.
Sure, but... what's the point? Look, just so you know, I've got a new shoot first, ask questions later policy when it comes to politicians.
Fair enough.
He'll come back in with another account. He legitimately asked if you could... No, he said when he plays this game, he has the dialogue option down. He's played this game before. I think he's played it like 7 times or something. No, it's not him that played it 7 times, but he's played it before. And he was just saying, in this area, I had the dialogue options off. But I mean, if you've got that condition, first of all, why are you watching a game? Right? Why are you watching a game in a section where you know it causes you difficulty? And second of all, how do you not know how to turn the sound down? If you're just reading the subtitles anyway. Oh yeah, I ignored him after this though. I ignored him after he said that shit. It's just like, dude, I'm not going to miss half the story because you don't want to turn the sound down in your fucking thing. And then he went on to say he doesn't know how to turn the sound down. Which is truly magical.
Hey, Commander. Hey, Commander.
Everything after that, I just kind of ignored. I was watching, trying to catch what you guys were saying, but I was ignoring what he was saying. I fucking missed Roxy coming in, which sucked, because I don't like missing you guys coming.
Good dog.
And he's welcome to come in and be a viewer number, but if he starts saying stuff like, in this part, blah blah blah. He's had his warnings from me. He's had his warnings from you. I don't want to outright ban somebody unless they're being just massively offensive. But if he comes in and tries to ruin some plot. In fact, you know the easiest thing to do? Oh, this sucks though. There we go. It's a shitty thing to do, but I think I'll have to do it for story games. Especially if I've got fucking somebody that's on a shitty streak because he's not feeling well. And he wants to come and ruin it. How many hours have I got into Mass Effect 3 now? I think it's, I don't know, like 35? Oh no, wait, it'll tell me here, won't it? If I go save. The only thing is I left it on when I had my dinner and stuff, so it's not going to be completely accurate. 43 hours. I don't know how far along the story we are though. Honestly, it feels like we're getting places.
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh?
He's a cunt, that's who he is.
That last mission on Novaria shows why I love the Kodiak.
All you did was drop us off and bugger out. How are you proud of that?
I seem to remember being shot at the whole time, and everyone coming back in one piece, Mr. Vega.
Yeah, next time park it and come join the party, Esteban.
You said you wanted to speak to me, Vega. Do you not? Did you change your mind?
Hey, Commander. Hey, Commander.
You fucking change your mind, alright. Yeah, they're pretty... If you do everything, I think if you just go straight for the story, like the main core story, you can get it done in like 18 hours, 19 hours. There's a lot of cutscenes in them. But you obviously get the worst outcomes as well because you've not rallied the troops and all that shit. Hey, we get another follow from Ratty. McRatty Rocco. I've got... He's a very nice stalker. Let me see something really quickly. No, we're good. Yeah, if there's any spoilers, just purge it. Purge it with no timeout. It's 3 chances and then just ban. Fuck it. We're not messing around. Captain, crew, engineering. I'm literally just doing the ship thing until you get ready, Splats, and then we're going to host you. What are you playing today?
Commander.
All propulsion systems are running optimal.
Nothing to report, Commander.
You've never got anything to report. Where the fuck's Ashley at? Wonder if she's downstairs. I'm kind of gutted that we can't get Jack back on board, but at the same time, I like the fact that she's got a purpose in her life now, other than seeing red, wanting to kill everything.
Breaking now, the Citadel in flames. A brazen attack by Cerberus, repelled by C-Sec. We speak with the man who fought on the front lines, Commander Shepard. How did Cerberus get in? Where was the Citadel fleet? Find out in a Battlespace exclusive.
Hey, that might be too much
Commander.
information. I wonder if Cerberus planted her on board. Maybe. Who's in this one? Oh, this is fucking Bug Eyes. Our little Prothean friend.
Traitors are the worst form of enemy. In our cycle, we would remove their limbs one by one and offer them a choice. Eat their own flesh or starve. Your politician deserved far worse than a bullet. And if the other human had not seen reason, her death would be certain too. There is only one enemy in this war. Reapers. No others will be tolerated.
Hey, Kings, how you doing, buddy?
I would like to visit the Citadel again, when it is not infested with traitors. The Kai Leng human bears watching, Commander. I sense that the blood in his veins is very cold. Yes? Yes?
Am I a better person than you?
Yes.
Yeah, damn right I am. Yeah, really good, thanks. Really good. We're going to be wrapping this up, just doing the around the ship stuff. And then hopefully we're going to be hosting Splats when he goes live, which should be shortly. What are you up to this weekend, Kings? Anything nice? Trying to remember the Fallen?
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
I heard what happened. If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
On Ashley? I don't think so. She doesn't really fully trust us though, so I guess we would have had to.
If they hadn't backed down? Yes. This war is bigger than any one person.
I'll be sure to remember that next time we have a disagreement. Still, I'm glad Ash didn't have to join Caden. Losing one was enough.
Yeah, well, we chose Ash over Caden. Not too bad. Family party? Nice. What's the occasion? Someone's birthday? Or just the call a Saturday night a party to justify the heavy drinking? I'll just be working tonight. Working tonight, tomorrow. And then off again. I'll just be more Mass Effect. More of the Mass Effect. You played this game at all? Mass Effect 3?
Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun. Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun.
Where is she? Do you know, Garrus? Fucking hiding somewhere. We could always check the map, but where's the fun in that? Hey, we found her. Sniffed dog. That's what they used to call me in college. Hey.
Good to see you.
Oh shit, your sister got engaged. Nice. Engagement parties are always the best. Really? That's all you've got to say is good to see me?
Good to see you.
You're not even looking at me. You just can't. You can't bring yourself to look at me. Do you think I'm Cerberus? But if we get right in your face. Right here. Not going to turn away, right?
Good to see you. Good to see you.
She does. She tries to look away. It's clearly not that great to see me, is it, you fucker? There's nobody in here. I wish they locked the doors for the ones that were empty. It doesn't hold up. I thought it held up really well. Are you playing it on... Oh no, you're playing them on console, aren't you? Yeah, I put the... There's like a 9 gig or a 19 gig fucking texture pack for Mass Effect 1.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Yeah, Glyph, you behave yourself. The thing that got me in Mass Effect 1 was the final mission. Obviously I don't want to spoil it in case you forgot anything, but there's no music. On the PC version there's no music through the entire last section, and it just feels like it falls flat on its face because of that reason. But everything else is fairly solid. There was like really good texture pack for it. And the story's phenomenal. The story holds up. 2 righted a lot of wrongs that were in 1. But the DLC is so fucking expensive. And then obviously this one's a step in the right direction again. Solarian Special Task Forces appears to be approaching the Protectorate, co-developing combat implants, blah de blah blah. Holy shit, okay. It's all about the damage. Who needs health? Oh dear, she's tapping the Senate again. The emergency fund's gone. We don't have the credits to hire enough ships to evacuate the colony before the Reapers get here. Not with the prices that the captains are asking for. Oh my god, they left a councillor behind? What about the military? Well, they left an hour ago, they said. They said it's too much risk to come back. Well, did they? Yeah, they did. Here. Wait, what's this? It's a passkey, sir, and an inventory? Phillips, I'm authorizing you on behalf of the City Senate to seize any and all EZO stockpiles. Wow. in order to secure safe passage for our citizens on any available ship. Hold on, so these look like private stockpiles. Senate members' stockpiles. Oh shit, I'm foregoing re-election. Now get us those ships. They've just robbed everything to get out of there. Good job. I mean, I would as well, right? If everybody's like, nope, we'll get you out for a price, I would rob everybody.
Hello, Shepard.
Hey, Liara.
Greetings, Commander.
Greetings, Glyph. Liara's really cold with me. I don't know why. We melded. We had great times in the zone with Liara. I think she's still a little bit upset about Tali.
May I speak with you, Commander?
You scared the fuck out of me. I didn't even notice you there. Thought for some reason you was over here. Maybe checking out Edie's core. Trying to unplug her or something because you're jealous. Right, what do you want to talk about, Chickawawa?
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander.
Why did she go all
With
Yoda on
access
his
to their equipment
look
and
to
materials,
dock,
I believe I could increase
refugees,
the effectiveness of our
Tactus, fight. Okay. Wow, we'll do it. We'll get the medical supplies. No worries. Guys, please forgive me. The spoilers are fake. It was just a joke. No worries, Ratty. No worries, dude. If you do throw spoilers up, you'll get purged. You didn't need to make a new account. You're not banned or anything, dude. You was just timed out. So you'll be able to talk again on your other account. Everybody's happy. But just know, like, I've not played the game. I don't think the mods have played the game, so they're not sure what is a genuine spoiler and what isn't. They're going to do the best to try to protect me from spoilers, because they're the best around. So you'll get purged 3 purges and it's just a flat out ban, dude, so be careful.
Commander Shepard.
Yes. I think we've done everything on the ship. Splats, are you ready? Because if not, I'm going to have to go scan places, and I really don't want to be scanning places. I can do this when I'm watching you, Splats. Make it a so. You forgot your password? Do the password recovery, rats. McReaps.
Faster than light jump successful.
I guess we'll go get the Asari colony. We'll get this out the way. Oh, the Serpent Nebula looks like a Reaper. I'm gonna have to check that one out for sure. That's cool. See, little things like that I don't notice. I don't have an attention to detail like that. You're coming with us, Mr. Prothean. You can come with us as well, Ashley, right? Oh, you look like a fucking... Hold on a second. Weapon damage 25%. Are you still a soldier? Arms master, marksman. Inferno grenade. Rupture ammo. She's pretty badass actually. Shields. Weapon damage. Power recharge. You don't really have... I think we go with that one. You look badass in your Spectre gear. That's what they gave you, right? So come with us. Rocco's Modern Life. That's stuck in my head now, dude. Rocco's Modern Life. Right. Kinda want you to be accurate, girl. Jesus Christ, you don't need to bang the door.
So it keeps shut?
No, you don't bang the door though, do you? You close it normally.
Yeah.
Like a regular human being. You wee lunatic. I'm playing Mass Effect.
That looks like it's...
It looks like what?
It looks like an M9.
Fire rate, and that's pool pants. Oh, she's doing it. It's pretty accurate anyway because it's a sniper rifle, come on. Occupido. 35%, it's not bad. Ignore 65% of the defenses. I think we go there for that. Boom! Enters the wee man. Exactly, yeah, he's a friggin' nightmare, isn't he? He's not a regular human being, this is true. He's ascended. Oh, hold on a second.
Hey!
What's the matter, kid?
Don't talk bad about me.
I'm not talking bad about you. Why would I talk bad about you?
Because I'm making...
No, I said you ascended. Which means you're better than the mere scrub that is your father. Holy shit. Right, let's do it. We don't need to worry about the other guy because we've already done it. 8 points, slam bam, thank you ma'am. We'll daze him for 5 seconds. I think that's cool. Ashley, 52 points. You're already a fully blown Alliance officer. Let's do it. You can boost just your damage. Be selfish, Ashley. You're a Spectre. You've got to do your thing, girl. Duration of what? Accuracy bonus. Oh, you're all about the damage. Oh, give him more grenades or increase the damage. There we go.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
Asari High Command hid a lot from us. You're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Mm-hmm.
No, these Ardat Yakshi lived in the monastery so they wouldn't, or couldn't harm anyone. However, they're still powerful biotics, and potentially very dangerous. That's why High Command sent commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
So the Asari throw us at the problem?
Looks like it.
If there was a chance the
Don't be mad, Ashley. It's your first mission. Oh, you're kidding, Splats.
You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Right, so as soon as we land, we're going to go over to Splats. For those of you that don't know, the Ardat Yakshi, or whatever they're called, they're the ones that kill people with the vaginas. Like, if they sleep with somebody that, like the Black Widow, they'll get the DNA, but they'll just destroy their sexual partner. Think Rogue from X-Men. That's it. Suck all the life out of them. Take it easy, T3. See you again, dude. They would have brought heavy explosives with them. Yes, is it necessary?
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi getting loose.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
Right. That's where we're going to leave it. Finding Asari commandos. I reckon we're going to get the Yakshi on our side, honestly. I think they've sent a distress beacon because a Reaper's turned up or something daft like that, or Cerberus have been here. Something's happened. One of them's got indoctrinated. Something. But it's not as cut and dry as people here have just been getting killed. There's no way. No way. Can you save? Perfect. Did you save? I think you did. Right, chaps, thank you very much for being here. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate the just keeping your tongue and your fingers nice and quiet and avoiding spoilers and just letting me run into corners and kill myself and just enjoying it for what it is rather than blasting me with do this, do that, because it sucks the enjoyment out of it for me, and if I'm not enjoying it, it's not going to be as fun for you guys to watch. And I mean, if you're really wanting to backseat that much, just play the bloody game yourself, right?